Okay, hello and welcome back to some more F1 2021 My Team. Today you join me for the penultimate round of Season 5. With a 37-point lead, we can theoretically win the championship today. As long as we come, I think it's P4. No matter what happens to Max, P4 and we won. We have won the championship. So, entertainment-wise, you'd want it to go down to the final race. But, us-wise, wanting to actually be able to win, we want to win it here today, and there's a lot of pressure on, I can't lie. Slight issue is we had to have an engine replacement, so I got my normal lap in, which put us P19 in the end, but I didn't get a second lap in because I had engine repairs.
For what no doubt will be an intense day of racing. So here we are at the Albert Park circuit, 3.3 miles around the lake, with the street track making for a bumpy surface with little undulation. There are 16 corners here, with the best passing opportunities coming at turn 1 and turn 3. Anthony Davidson joins me once again in the commentary box, and it's fantastic to have you with us here today. But I'm curious, as a man with experience out on the track, how do you stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
From the moment qualifying's over, you start to feel the adrenaline in your body build up and the buzz in your stomach as you anticipate the run down into turn 1. It's all a bit like going into battle, and the unknown situation makes you nervous. Those pre-race nerves are a good thing. The day you don't have them means that you don't care anymore. And of course, you have to make sure that all the procedures are second nature to you, so that they're not taking up too much of your capacity.
Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he starts from pole position, with Charles Leclerc alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Perez, Norris, Pierre Gasly and Bottas, Giovinazzi, Sainz, Hamilton and Esteban Ocon, Russell, Mick Schumacher, Yuki Tsunoda and Matsushita, Raikkonen, Stroll, Daniel Ticktum and Jack Aitken, Reed, Joe, Latifi and Nikita Mazepin. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Alright, we are ready to race. And although we're starting at the back, if by some absolute miracle we get like 11 points, I think it is, we will win the championship here today. It's unlikely, but if we get any points, you know, we can increase that lead and make it even harder for Max to win in Abu Dhabi. But without further ado, I think we just get into it and get ready to race here in Australia for the penultimate race of the season. We are underway for the Australian Grand Prix here in Melbourne. Aitken to our right in that Williams. We look for a slipstream off of Raikkonen. We couldn't get past through that, but we have managed to outbrake him. Ticktum, Raikkonen, Stroll ahead of us. Stroll losing a little bit of grip. Get past him. Raikkonen, Ticktum ahead of us. Oh, what a move down the inside of turn 3. Tsunoda and Matsushita ahead of us now. Not much we could do for now. However, we're heading down towards turn 9 and into 10, which will give us a great opportunity to launch the car round the inside. Can't get through the inside. He defends off quite well, going to those yellow lines. And into 11, we're still behind. We get a pretty good turn 11 and 12. Not losing control of the car. So we're going to try and have a look into 13. And we go down the inside. Very nicely done, up into P14. We might be on for some points here, you know. I mean, we have, what, 14 laps to get past a couple of people. And we can get at least 1 or 2 points. And talking of a couple of people, we got Tsunoda ahead on the medium tyres, heading down towards turn 1. We have a slipstream, getting very close to his rear wing there, though. Outbraking into turn 1, and we're past Tsunoda up into P13. Lap 2, we've gone wide out of turn 4 and ridden the massive sausage curb. I wish someone would ride me like that. That was a joke. Please don't demonetize me. I was joking, man. I was joking. Somehow we didn't get underbody damage. I have no idea how we've done that. I mean, yeah, there's nothing. Max Verstappen goes fastest lap in P1, so he's looking for 26 points at the moment. We're looking for none. Hopefully that can change. We've got DRS enabled now.
We can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
And Schumacher is on medium tyres, so he should theoretically be able to catch up. Lap 3 going towards turn 11, the quick left-right hander of 11 and 12. We're right behind Mick Schumacher, DRS on him now, looking around the outside of Mick Schumacher towards turn 13. Oh, it's very close, but we managed to get the acceleration on the soft tyres to pull away, and into 14 we are ahead. Yellow flag out of turn 1, Bottas and Giovinazzi having an issue.
Okay,
Bottas rejoining the track, nearly ramming me off the road. It seems to have cleared up. Safety car, it hasn't cleared up.
We've been informed that the safety car is out. There appears to have been an issue with multiple stopped vehicles on the track.
Makes
Drop your
sense.
Speed, our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
We're going to pit this lap then, go early. I think most people will behind Russell. We've closed up to him. We've got to drop delta, but it's fine. Looking into the pit lane, I think we might even be able to get past him here. It's a very wide pit entrance. We've managed to get past Russell into the pit entrance. Completely legally done. That's quite interesting. The only issue is he probably will overtake us again, because we, having the front box, will get held up by all the out traffic, which I don't like. They need to change that for 2021. So a 1.9 second stop, right? A 1.9 second. I've been sat here for about 4. That's a joke. And Russell's back ahead. Green flag racing now. Tixham ahead of us. Bottas behind us. We're in P12. Tixham hasn't pitted just yet, so he's on a worn pair of softs, or a worn set of softs, but he will have the better speed, but it's not going to be enough. Towards turn 11 we've managed to catch up more than I thought we would. Oh, almost losing it out of 12. It's a very dodgy corner. I've had issues with that since about F1 2013. It's not great. We haven't managed to get past, but we have managed to catch up, and I have a feeling he'll pit within the next couple of laps, so that will give us a little bit of clean space. And he pits in, so we're going to have a nice run now down to turn 1 to try and get past Russell. Lap 9 towards turn 3. We've gotten very, very close to Russell now. 0.4 seconds. We've got a little bit wide out that exit, but it's not too big a deal. We've managed to catch up, or keep up, sorry, not catch up. So that's good. Russell ahead of us now then, into turn 11, through to 12. We get a pretty good line. Ooh, that was a very nice line. Round the outside into turn 13, the same place we got our teammate a couple of laps prior. Oh, car control on another level. Flippin' heck. Lap 10 then, we're behind sights. Getting distracted a little bit there. My bad. Behind sights. We're catching up again, but we just have to try and get past. Coming towards turn 11 and 12 then. If we get a good exit of 12, we might be able to get past. We'll have DRS, but he will also have DRS. Into 11 we go quite slow, but into 12, going a little bit wide. Barely keeping the car facing forward, but we luckily do. Sights down the inside of turn 13. We get past just about. Very nicely done.
Great pass.
Thanks, Jeff. I appreciate that, man. Behind Ocon now, taking a very dodgy line through turn 15. But we will have DRS on Ocon, so hopefully we can gain a little bit of a slipstream and get past. DRS is stuck open.
We won't be making another pit stop. We're leading our
That's not good whatsoever. We're going to have a huge lack of downforce through these high-speed corners like 11 and 12. That's going to be a huge issue for us. We're going to have to slow down, or just try and send it and hope for the best.
You need to pit in. Your DRS is stuck open. We need you to pit for repairs.
Alright, we're going to have to pit at the end of this lap then to repair this DRS. Coming towards turn 11, I'm a little bit worried. I've got my ERS so I don't get caught up, but I am obviously going to catch up the cars ahead. Through turn 11, we got a little bit... Oh, just about keeping the car facing forward. Little 360 there. No traction, nothing. We've lost everything. We got no downforce, we got nothing, so we got to pit ASAP. I mean, we will catch up to people Well,
Caution, the virtual safety car has
okay.
just been deployed due to a build-up of debris on the track.
There's an Alfa Romeo going slow out of turn 11, turn 12, so that gives us a free-ish pit stop. We're going to pit to softs, and hopefully we can get 3 laps of decent racing with some soft tyres on. That would be good. Right, let's get some new tyres and fix this DRS, and it's still stuck open. Looking at the pits, it's still stuck open. Jeff, you lied to me. Jeff, man.
That was our last stop.
What is this?
No more scheduled pit stops.
Bro, you told me to pit to fix my DRS, and my DRS is still open. Are you joking? Yo, that's a joke. DRS enabled. Doesn't really matter, does it? Green flags. Sights is out.
They are out of the race.
I'm just a bit peed off now. I pitted. I probably could have gained up to P10. I pitted, right? And then you don't even fix the DRS. Are you joking? Are you joking? That's not cool, man. Anyways, we have DRS on. We have soft tyres. We just need... I think if we just go to try and steal that fastest lap off of Verstappen, who has won, he won't... I won't get the point even, but neither will he. So hopefully we can nab that final fastest lap of the race. We have softs. We have DRS enabled. So we could do it. We definitely could. We'll have to see as we go towards the line. Final corner done towards the checkered flag. Do we get a fastest lap? I believe we did, yes. Okay,
That's
good.
The end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
Well, that was a travesty. Jeff, rethink your life, buddy. That was uncalled for. Nicholas Latifi driver of the day. Max Verstappen will close his gap towards us for the championship lead, and it will come down to the final race.
And it's a thoroughly deserved victory. Tell me, Ant, how did they manage to achieve this win?
Well, they played the safety car to absolute perfection. There are so many factors to worry about once the race is neutralised. I mean, do you pit for fresh rubber? Do you have the space behind you? How much fuel can you save? If you answer all of those questions correctly, you'll have a good chance. And that's exactly what happened today.
The drivers are en route to the podium as we speak. What a fantastic win for the Red Bull team. They performed exceptionally today, keeping us firmly on the edge of our seats throughout the entirety of the race. Congratulations to everyone at the team.
There we go then. Max Verstappen P1, Leclerc P2, Norris P3. We did nab that fastest lap point for that final lap, which is very good, because it could be won by 1 point now. That is, unfortunately, a very possible situation. I haven't actually looked at the stuff. I haven't done the maths, but I will. So looking here with a 12-point lead, if we come 4th position with the fastest lap, we will win the championship no matter what happens to Max. And I'm hoping I can get a good qualifying tomorrow, or next race, and just be up there already, be fighting for that win. Then if I fight for the win, I can also fight for the championship. We're behind by 5 in the constructors, which is not good. We need to get that sorted, because money. We don't need the money, but I want it. Anyways, thank you for watching this one. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I will hope to see you for the finale next episode, and I'm hoping it will be a very, very good one. I'll see you then.